Ugh, it is super hot out today. It's hot, it's humid, the sun is intense. I feel like I have a million things going on that I need to get done, but I know I don't have time to get it done because I have that surgery for my shoulder coming up. In fact, I don't even know if I'm going to get this video out before the surgery, but I wanted to give you guys some sort of vlog update on stuff going on. And well, right now I'm trying to figure out like cleaning things up to make them look nicer. I mean, how long is this area back here been a mess? Especially that white ball of fur over there. Right, Dexter? Are you gonna ignore me? Yeah, I'm talking about you. Anyway, everything is super messy, super unorganized, and I feel like it can become impossible to make it cleaned up and organized without having some form of better storage. But the fact is that anything that has some form of storage is pretty much filled with other things. And it's not necessarily all of my things, it's just things in general. There's projects that aren't finished, like running this cable line. It gets nicer as it goes, and then it needs to be completed over there, as well as on this side. Just haven't been able to get around to it. I'm not going to get all this done before my surgery. Filming this, it's a week and half a day out from surgery. And right now, things are kind of in a mess because 2/3 of our upper floor, the 2/3 that I live in, half the power isn't working. My bedroom down there, there's no power. I'm literally running a orange extension cord in there just to keep the air conditioner running, so that way it stays relatively cool in there. I have another cable running across the floor here to go under the desk to keep my desk running so I can continue to work on things, because the outlet on this side of the room is dead. We don't know why yet. We're waiting for an electrician to come out and figure out what's going on, but it's just part of the floor. Like this light works just fine, but only part of the floor. So, like as you can see right now with my desk, I'm trying to work on keeping it more clean, more organized. It wasn't like this a few minutes ago. Several things over here on this table, like my drink, all of these notes, this stack of books, my journal, my headset, and my iPhone stand. All of those were on the desk a few minutes ago, which that's going to happen when you're working on production stuff. You're going to end up with stuff on the desk, but I want to condense how much is on the desk itself. And I don't know what that's going to look like yet. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. It's a lot of work. Keeping yourself organized, working professionally, maintaining your own health physically, mentally, spiritually, all of that. The combination of all of it is a lot, and it can be overwhelming. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there. We're going to figure it out. One step at a time. And I feel like I'm not actually going to really edit this video a whole lot. I'm just going to keep it raw for you guys. I think when I do the vlog aspects, unless there's like huge gaps of empty time that need to just be snipped out, I think I'm going to keep them just very raw, because I discovered that watching raw content is kind of nice because you get a sense of the reality of like what's truly going on. And it's not going to be perfect. Sometimes I'm not necessarily going to just film it like this. Other times I may. Other times it may be with my computer set up. Other times it may not. One of the reasons why I haven't been using the computer set to record stuff is because I need better lighting setup, which I have the hardware for. I just haven't had the time to move around, which is one of the things I'm working on. I got this microphone just installed a few minutes ago. It's going to serve a double purpose. One, it'll be for some recording, but also it's going to be for when I do like podcast interviews, or if I'm talking to my brother or friends while doing some gaming stuff. It's going to be a lot. Kind of like my face. I just trimmed the other day, and then it became very off balance all of a sudden. There's a lot more hair down on this side than there is on this side. And normally it's just that one side curls in, which like you can see it is curled in, but it's not just that this time. It actually, like, there is a thicker clump over here. So I'm going to try to do a little bit of a trim up before the surgery too. But yeah, chaos and mayhem. Chaos and mayhem is what it is. That's all I really got. all they really got. Basically, the whole premise of this is we always have a lot going on. There's always a lot to do. It can feel like with everything that we accomplish one way that we're not going to necessarily mean that we've taken things off of our to-do list, just that we have removed one thing and added 3 more on. That's a part of life, but it is what it is. We're going to keep moving forward. We're going to keep accomplishing things. It's like the main project that I'm working on right now. It is a long-term project in which a demo is being produced for first. And if the demo gets approved, it could end up being a really good long-term project. So there will be more updates on that later on. But for now, he's going to continue to take his nap. I'm going to keep working on stuff, and I'll catch you guys later.